Hello, how are you? I'm Nash, and welcome to this space, to this new podcast called Awakening to Consciousness. It is a space that I wanted to create with this purpose of being able to make longer videos where where I can share the tools and at least what has contributed to me in this journey of spiritual awakening. And I believe that reaching this consciousness where I can just connect with my being, connect with my infinite being, and be able to transform and change my life. My life has changed too much, and in these episodes, I would precisely like to take them apart from that journey, because it has been so beneficial for me, because it has led me to heal many things from the past. It has led me to release judgments. It has led me to change my way of relating, to change the way even how I see and perceive love, how I perceive other people. And the more I expand my consciousness, because this is a journey that takes time, the more I expand it, the more it leads me to love it more, because I realize how I am living the human reality of this part, where it is more chaos in the sense that they judge you, criticize you, and you enter the same games. So for me to start removing those layers of a reality that they presented to us, like this is life, this is what there is, and you have to survive in it and say, you know what, not this is not the reality that I want to change it, I want to transform this situation. And the truth that I have gone through different types of therapies, and they have all given me something. They have given me very great learning, and right now with which I really feel that I have been able to expand even much more. Is it precisely with Access? And little by little, I will tell you about the therapies, because maybe Access is not something that catches your attention right now, and that's okay. You can start wherever you want, and precisely this is space. It is to guide you and say, you know what? Look, see, what can this do for you? Remember that conscience judges nothing and accepts everything. Then just start saying what it would take so that we can enter consciousness and be more aware, because I really believe that when you put a grain of sand, your grain of sand say, you know, I'm going to make this version of myself. I'm going to make this version that can connect with myself, with what I want, letting go of judgment, letting go of what he. What will you say about people who are not simple? I mean, it's not about saying, you know what it is? I don't care what everyone says. Really peeling off those layers that drag us into that, then? It's connecting with that energy and saying, if I really do things for myself and what I want and what really makes me happy, which is what is going to create the most in my life. In fact, there is a question with which I would like to start this podcast that talks precisely about whether the future of humanity depended on you being able to go to your center and say, you know, I'm going to choose what makes me happy, and I'm going to be happy without thinking about other people. Just be you, really do what catches your attention. Study that career you wanted, although it doesn't matter how old you are. Do what really calls you, expands you, makes you feel full. Would you do it or wouldn't you do it? And I think most of you here already know you would. And the truth is that in your world around, it depends on you reaching your center, on you connecting with who you really are. Because when you can connect with that version of yourself, when you can connect with your true being, and it can be that awareness of saying, you know, that I am in my center, I am going to do what expands me, and I am going to do what makes me happy, that becomes an invitation to other people around you so that they continue the same. Maybe it won't be at the same speed. And that is something that even I have to remember, because I am a person who suddenly has a spurt of saying, I want more. It makes me hungry for conscience. It makes me hungry for change. And I begin to want to take all the courses that there is. I begin to see, you know, what a moment of change is, and everything that helps me expand, change, improve. And then I take it easy again, and then all of a sudden, I see people around me, and just like you look, take this and that can contribute to you, or this. And I feel that they are going slower, but because I see it from my perspective. And then that is when I have to reach consciousness again. Say, everyone is leading their own process, everyone is leading their own path. And it is good that they are advancing a 1 by 101, 1% that is advanced. But the important thing here is to recognize it. So this channel is precisely that space, that invitation. so that you can connect with, even if it is 1% growth, that you can expand at all levels of your life, that you can connect with that consciousness that you can be, to be able to expand more and reach your true being, something that really makes them happy and expands them. No matter what others say, no matter what other people's expectations, what your parents wanted for you, what your husband expects from you, what your children expect from you, what you expect from yourself, but without really asking yourself if it's what you want or what makes you happy. So that's exactly what I want it to be. This channel, is it an invitation to start choosing from consciousness, to start connecting from your awakening, or to say, you know what, I'm really choosing the life I want, I'm really living it the way I want, I am from unconsciousness, and begin to connect with that consciousness that they have and that we all have, to be able to transform your life, to be able to change it and connect with your center, with who you really are. So, in the next few days, the first one will start doing a gratitude challenge, since I think the energy of gratitude is definitely a contributing energy, which is going to lead you to connect with this high vibration energy. In other videos, I will be explaining to you why the importance of having a high vibration, of connecting, of taking care of yourself, and we are going to talk about these topics. We will also start with this challenge. Already let them know when it is going to come out, because that will make a daily video on how to connect and do exercises to connect with gratitude, so that they can transform their day from the moment they wake up, and thus they can change their day, because it is their energy and their points of view that create reality. So, welcome to this channel. Any topic you'd like us to discuss, any questions you have, leave me the comments, and I hope it can be a contribution for all of us.